All right, we here with.
AI NES. You know what I'm saying? I make sure like decent in the can. You feel me? Yeah.
I'm dead.
All right.
What we listening to?
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's me, AI NES. Practice slash just in case. So it's like two songs off of my project. Well, a little EP wasn't really no major project that I had called High Soup. I dropped it like a year ago or whatever. But yeah, you
How
know.
many projects you got out?
How many projects? Like I don't have a full length project. Like I don't have like a full mixtape full length project out right now. But I do have like a couple EPs. I think I got one EP called Vendetta, and then I got another EP which I just told y'all is called Hot Soup, and then everything else other than that is just like singles and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Um, how long you been making music?
How long I been making music? Shit, really, low key like my whole life. Like I really started first rapping for real when I was maybe like 12 years old, but I really ain't start taking it like for real serious till I was like 17, and then I ain't really like just start like dropping stuff like for real, like add all that stuff to me like 2000, like 22 or whatever, like something like that. Yeah, whatever. But damn, they're like forever. I
Are you
always
from
love music.
Louisiana?
Huh?
Are you from Louisiana?
Yeah, yeah. I'm from New Orleans. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
So how long you been in Houston?
Man, all right. So I really been in Houston. I could say like maybe like 6.5 years, something like that. But I really be back and forth. So I can say that, but sometimes like I just be back in New Orleans or whatever. Sometimes I might be here. It just really depends. But consistently, like just being here and stuff and doing, like I say like 6 years or whatever. Yeah,
I gotta ask you. I guess off the rip.
yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Do I believe in aliens? I for sure believe they got like other life forms out there. You know what I'm saying? Like in the vast universe that we have, multiverses and shit like that. But I for sure believe they got other
You say
life forms.
multiverse. I'm fucking.
For real, brother. Like shit, it's not just one. It's not just one dimension either. Multiple dimensions that we currently in
Okay,
right
you
now.
from New Orleans? Do you? I'm not gonna say do you do magic. Do you believe in magic?
Oh man, that shit crazy. Do I believe in magic? I believe in spirituality. So for sure, when it comes down, well, magic could be
What does spirituality mean to you?
spirituality. Really is just like tapping into the supernatural or like something that's like beyond just the physical realm that we in right now type shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
yeah. But I believe in that for sure. Like I know that people could tap into. We all of us have the capability to tap into like the other side per se or whatever. But yeah,
Can you? I mean, have you?
have I? For sure. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no intentional thing like, oh yeah, I'm about to conjure up no shit or whatever. Like none of witchcraft, no voodoo, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe in God. You feel me? Like yeah, but definitely when it comes down to spirituality, for sure, I feel like I definitely tapped into different things. God speak to you in all kind of ways. So for sure, man, definitely.
Where did you get your name from?
AI-ness.
Mm-hmm.
So at
Say it again.
first, AI-ness, like A
AI
is
ness.
A as in apple, I as in igloo, and then ness.
Okay.
Really, you just say ness, but AI, you know what I'm saying? So basically, AI, that's like I wouldn't say acronym. I guess you say acronym, even though it's only two letters. Like it stands for always improving or all in, and then also representation of like one of my favorite basketball players of all time, Allen Iverson. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? I always compare myself to him or whatever in some type way. I always been like underdog, little guy type shit, but always just make it happen. Whether I'm dolo or with a team, whatever.
How many projects you got out?
Projects for together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just two, the two EPs that I was telling you about or whatever, like just those two EPs. Well, when I had another name before this, whenever I wasn't like I was doing a series, but not that serious, I did release a project, maybe like 10 songs or whatever, but I ain't gonna release that shit. Maybe like down the line, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what that name was, and then people could find out. Oh
Yeah. Are you dropping anything this year?
yeah, man. So I've been on like a little run. I didn't drop a few things this year, but I'm for sure like. Oh, you talking about a project?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah, I definitely plan on dropping a project for sure. I got a couple names that I've been kind of just thinking on like man maybe I should make this yeah but yeah for sure at some point. I don't know when though. I don't know when, but soon. I just gotta make sure that like that traction go up. Once that traction really go up, like talking about it, and I got all right. That fan base really bubbling hard like that, and boom, I'm gonna give it to them, boom, and then
What type of music would you say you make?
man, I think I make like like lifestyle music, like real music. Like I'm not like no trap rapper. I'm not no fucking hyper pop, no swag rap, no drill, none of that shit. I make lifestyle shit. So whatever shit that most people can relate to, then everybody.
Mm.
Yeah.
Play it again, like push play, but turn it down.
All right, like just this song or any song?
Any song.
Right back. Go back. Let me put on this. This is a newest song I dropped recently called Hercules Freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle shit. Going in or whatever.
Turn it down a little bit so we can.
All right, bet. Right there.
Turn it up a little bit. All right.
I ain't going for it. I'm just talking shit on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Just like a
Turn
little
it up a little bit more.
motherfuckers on the answer. That's what Shorty gave it up the cookie though. Play a fucking part and I'ma run it up until I got the middle chillin' in the road.
All right, you asked me how did this thing come about?
Yeah.
What do you think? You saw the name Weird Aliens?
Right.
What do you think?
Well, we're the alien shit. Maybe you feel like you out of this world, or are you an immigrant of the United States or something like that? Like you an alien, like you illegal in this bitch. Something. Ice about to come. Nah, I'm playing, but nah. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe you feel like you out of this world. Something like that. Like you're not a normal person. Like you're not of the norm. Something like that.
Okay, so one day I was high as hell, and I was thinking to myself, like, why do human beings why are human beings scared of aliens? Like,
Yeah.
why do they think that aliens are gonna kidnap them and abduct them and shit? So then I was like thinking real hard, and I was like, we only think that's because, like, that's what happens down here on Earth. Like, people be like killing each other and like putting people in slavery and
Right.
fucking like doing all types of crazy shit. So it's like we only think that about aliens because that's what we do.
Facts.
And then I was like, damn, we are the aliens.
Literally, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. What if we are for real? We low key like a disease to the planet. Like we the only species that go against the ecosystem, like the natural order of stuff. And then whenever we sit up and complain, like, oh, why is all of this crazy natural disasters happening? What's going on? Like, man, you made it happen. The Mother Nature pushing back, bro. Mother Nature always gonna win, always gonna take over. Like, think about it. Like, if you put a building somewhere and you don't maintain it or whatever, and say you abandon it, nature gonna take back over. You might have cleared the land and made that, you know what I'm saying, land open so that you could be able to put the house there, the building there. But if you leave it abandoned, whatever, what's gonna happen? All the weeds gonna grow on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Grass gonna grow on top of it. All type of it might have molding. It might have all type of other stuff that's natural to the earth that's gonna take over, and then eventually it's gonna corrode away, go back, and then Mother Nature take over. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like yeah. We for sure might be aliens, like a species to this planet. We just came and don't even remember or know us. Real talk.
I mean, I'm assuming you know what a conspiracy theory is, right?
For sure.
What is the craziest one that you believe?
That I believe myself?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I try not to get caught up in that shit, but let me think, man. The craziest conspiracy theory that I feel like I believe. I'm not a flat earther, by the way. That's fucking crazy.
Do you believe that they went to space, like the celebrities that, like, Katy Perry and like?
All right, so boom. Do I feel like I believe they went to space? No, I don't think they went to space. But do I think they went up into like?
I mean, they didn't go into space.
Yeah, they stayed within the atmosphere, but did
Right.
they go up high?
But do you believe
fucking...
that they went?
Oh yeah, I feel like they got in an aircraft and maybe. Well, yeah. I feel like they got in an aircraft and maybe went up there. You know what I'm saying? That was some Elon Musk shit, right? Like it was.
I thought it was Amazon.
Space.
Jeff Bezos.
Oh shit, man, Jeff. Both of them boys, two in the same. Nah, but,
Right.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't think it was fake. I think they really did that, but I don't think it was like how they made it seem.
Would you go do it if somebody asked you?
Do I have to pay the $150,000?
No, if they want you to do it for free, would you just do it?
I don't know, bro, because he might be trying to give me something, bro. Now I might do it, man, just for the experience, though, for real, bro. Like, real talk. Like, just to say I did something like that on some bucket list shit. Like, yeah, man. That's one of the things I kind of wish I could do. That's fire that they give you the opportunity to be able to do that now without being an astronaut. Like, you go up there like, oh, if it's really true right now. You know what I mean? But I'll do it. Why not, bro? You only know one time, man. I ain't scared. Fuck it. I'll do whatever.
What was the craziest conspiracy that you believe?
Craziest conspiracy I believe. All right. Damn. Not a flat earther. I do believe, I don't know, man, we might be I believe in like I say, interdimensional like multiverses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not really a conspiracy. That's actually like physics. But just the simple fact that people believe that everything that we see and that we could like physically, you know what I'm saying, interact with is really like true. I feel like whenever people like how you asked me earlier about like spirituality and about, you know, magic and ghosts, all that, I believe that we are still within the same we're within the same time frame as other beings that we can't perceive that might manipulate the existence that we're in currently. So like you know how we have like 3 dimensions that we can actually like perceive. So the third dimension being like this, like it'd be like, you know what I'm saying, like 3D, like a third dimensional object, like a 3 dimensional object, like something that we can physically touch, like you know what I'm saying. Then there's 2D, which would be like a flat surface. We can perceive that, and then 1 dimension would be like a line.
Right.
But the fourth dimension, we can't perceive that, but we're still living within the same time frame of that. You get what I'm
We
saying?
just can
Like,
perceive it.
you know what I mean? We just can't perceive it because we don't have the capability, as far as we know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know how we can manipulate this? We can create items out of like a 2 dimensional item. So say I could have flat pieces of paper, but I could create like a spinner or like origami or something. That's me manipulating that, and then that line, I could take that line to create that shape and draw something, and then within that, I can use that to create a cube. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. But the fourth dimension, I can't do nothing, but I can manipulate those. Whatever is a part of the fourth dimension can manipulate with the dimensions that are like beneath it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking maybe like the fourth dimension, whatever organisms or something, or whatever our God or whatever, whether it be monotheistic or polytheist or whatever, is controlling this here. So that's our God, like truly. Whether it be the God that they say that is in the Bible and the Quran and the Kabbalah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't, yeah, that's what I think for sure.
You just spit a lot of
Knowledge, huh?
yeah.
Real talk. I be thinking, bro. Real talk.
How old are you if you care to say?
I'm not gonna disclose that. Y'all gonna figure it out.
Oh God. Is it because
Well, what Cheeky said, I'm 300. Stupid.
What is up with everybody in age now? Like, is it
Society, bro? Like, everything is crazy, man. Like, you gotta live to some type of standard and shit. You gotta already be rich to be on, and you gotta already be this, and you gotta be this age, and you gotta like, it's just society, like they put that pressure on people to feel like they gotta be a specific thing or whatever. But me, I'm just on some mysterious shit. Like, you'll figure it out. I want you to look more into my life so that you can be able to be more interested in me. So I'm gonna leave you with something to go and research to where like you might go down a rabbit hole and fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
are you close with okay. At least can you disclose if are you uncle status or not?
uncle status?
Yeah.
What's that? What you mean? Like, do I have a nephew or a niece or something?
No, like you know how people say now like uncle status.
Oh, like YN and Big Bro and Unc and all that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It just depends. Like, I'm definitely not Unc. Unc is like, oh.
Are
Unc is
you
like,
nephew?
Unc is like 30 something. 30.
I feel like
I'm under 30, but I'm over 21.
That's like a lot. But 24, 18 through 24 is one thing.
Is YN? No, like 13 to 24 is like YN or some shit, right?
I feel like YN is like teenager to
Under or older?
21, maybe. If you were YN,
So
after
I'm not a YN. I'm older than a YN. I'm
Yeah.
for sure over 21. Yeah, for sure.
But isn't YN like a sort of behavior? I know it mean young nigga, but like I feel like
Type shit. I don't know. I mean, on social media, I done seen it to where, like, you know, they got that bracket, like, YN, Big Bro, Unc,
right.
all that shit. You feel me? Like, but YN, yeah, it could be, like, a characteristic, I guess you would say. Like, oh, that boy YN, he got the
Like
fucking push.
when I hear YN, I just hear a nigga wildin'.
Right?
Like I don't
going
hear like
crazy,
age.
Like, you don't give a fuck. You stealing hotties or whatever. You in a hottie doing shit.
Most likely a young
Shooting shit
nigga,
up.
but
Yeah.
really a nigga wildin'.
Yeah, bro. That's, YN shit, but yeah. Nah, I'm not Unc status for sure. I ain't old. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put my guess out
What
there,
you
and I'm
think?
gonna say between 24 and 26.
Okay. That's a. I ain't gonna say nothing because then I'm gonna tell.
Yeah.
Literally, if I say that shit, like, damn, 24, it's like, what's that one in the middle? Yeah, you point, but yeah. But yeah.
Oh, shit. What the hell was I about to say? What is the craziest thing you've been through in life?
I done been through plenty crazy stuff, bro. Shit, like, Crazy as in like a wow, like oh my god, or like crazy as in like man, this is like something remarkable. It's something like out of the norm.
Let's do out of the norm.
Out of the norm. Craziest thing. Does it have to be unique, or other people have gone through this as well?
Do whatever you think is best.
I ain't gonna lie, like okay, one of the most remarkable experiences I ever experienced, and it really like changed my perspective on a lot of shit in life. The birth of my daughter. Cause like I seen that shit, like I was right there. You know what I'm saying? No epidural type shit, like seeing it happen, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's serious right there. Like that's how you know it's like damn, like God, like I see you, like you know what I'm saying? Like I
How
ain't
did you
gonna lie,
feel
like I
leading up to
huh?
her? How did you feel How did you feel leading up to her birth?
How did I feel? Man, I felt all kind of emotions, man. Like I felt scared, I felt nervous, I felt happy, I felt anxious, I felt ready, I felt unready. You know what I'm saying? It was just a whole roller coaster. But when I first found out, I was scared. I was like, oh shit, like this shit real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was obviously doing what it took to make it happen. You feel me? Like, you know, but you never just be like, oh shit, like that's like being in the streets. Like, you know you doing shit that you could probably like go to jail, get shot, whatever. But when it really happened, like, oh shit, this shit really happened. You know what I'm saying? So it was just
Were
one of those
you a
things.
kid still?
Was I a kid?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. My
I
daughter.
gotta ask
She
because
under 5.
you not telling your age, so I gotta see.
Nah, I wasn't no teen dad and no shit like that. Nah.
So in the moment, what were you thinking like as it was happening? Like you said, the
I
remarkable
was thinking
stuff.
like, please God, let them both come out safely. That's what I
Both?
was
It was
thinking.
twins?
No.
Oh,
The mother of my child and my daughter. Yeah. Cause you know that's a crazy. You can die. You know, like it's
Yeah.
real. But that's what I was thinking. And as it was happening, I was like, yeah, man, come on. And then the shit was crazy. Like I don't know, it's crazy emotions. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you can't never really just. I never thought that I would feel like that or whatever. But shit, yeah, man. You know, changed my perspective on a lot of things. Made me respect women a lot more. I always did, you know what I'm saying? But that shit really was like, damn, bro, like y'all really, you know what I'm saying, on some like sacred beings for real. Like I respect it, you know? A woman. Not a hoe, a bitch. A woman, you know,
Yeah.
for sure.
So when was the last thing you? What was the last thing you released?
The last thing I released
This
in general?
Hercules freestyle.
Yes, the Hercules freestyle. And then right before that it was this that right through. Drop a little short on there, you want to play it, but a lot of people like this song, you feel me? Weapon shopping with that grind through. Told her shorty with that grind through. One on one that's like you. One, I'm tryna fight you. Who's I mean, I'm tryna fight you. Heard a kitty tell me I ain't like you. When I met her, made the right move. Said I love your manners and you're quite cute. She like, where you from? Told her uptown in New Orleans. We the illest by you. Lord, shorty sweeter than a hot chew. Doja punch and call her reefer. Yeah. They like this shit.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, preview of that. But yeah,
So
man.
like, okay, who do you think is your target audience?
My target audience. Damn, that's funny. I've been asked that question before. My target audience, like, just people that you know, people that wanna experience like a true vibe, like not on no cliche like a vibe. Like I don't mean like that, but I mean like it's vibey. It's gonna make you think, but it's not like too much. It's just thought provoking. It's not like preachy or like
What do
super
you want people
rappy
to think
rappy.
about?
Huh?
What do you want people to think about?
I want people to think about being inspired to be better, to acquire wealth, whether it be money or like knowledge or whatever. I also like to. Oh yeah, another talk. I ain't gonna lie, women. I ain't gonna lie.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
feel like I appeal to women for sure. Cause you know, like, who doesn't love women? Even women love women. But you know, like, definitely, I feel like women, the youth. You know what I'm saying? Young adults. I mean, you know, regular adults too. I wouldn't say like kids, like fucking little kid, like nothing like that, like you know. But teens, like yeah, they can fuck with it, you know, relate to it or whatever. But I say women and young adults for sure.
Mm.
Yeah,
Are you currently working on the project? Or are you like?
I got shit in the vote, man. I got enough for like more than one project, but currently, like I am planning on dropping like a project. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm just like focused on like singles. I'm trying to just do this promo stuff, just get my just going like a little run. You know what I'm saying? Like any press I could do, any features, anything like that. That's what I'm working on right now. So whenever it's time for the project to come, it's gonna be nothing, you know. But I got some concepts in mind, stuff like that, a few names, stuff like that. Yeah.
Can you cook?
Can I cook?
I mean, you're from Louisiana.
Man, I ain't gonna stunt, bro. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh shit, like I'm Gourmet Chef Ramsay or Emerald Lagasse. Like, no. But I do know how to cook. I got some recipes that I do know. You know what I'm saying? My mom, you know what I'm saying, put me on. But for the most part, I don't cook like that. Like, I leave that to the women. I ain't gonna lie. The women spoil me with that type of stuff. Yeah.
Um, I was about to go into like a. Do you think women should have to cook or some dumb shit like
Nah,
that?
like, do I believe in like the traditional, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Some
housewife
cliche
need to
shit.
cook? Like, nah, man. If she wants me to make something, I'll make something, I'll cook. You feel me? Like, it's vice versa. I feel like shit, if you hungry, make some food. Fuck. If she don't feel like cooking, I'm about to get in that bitch and go cook some. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like she gotta fucking cook at least like once a week or something. It's like put in some effort. Like,
Okay, once a
damn,
week
yeah.
is not bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna cook something, you cook something, we cook something together, collab on it, or we could go out to eat, or we could order, you know, shit like that. Like, you know, it's just. But do she have to know how to cook?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She has to know how
you
to
gotta
cook.
know how to cook
Like coming into it.
coming into that bitch, or know something, know how to follow a recipe or something, and then you could like build up on your cooking skills. But yeah,
What's the ultimate deal breaker?
ultimate deal breaker,
Yeah.
a liar,
Lying about what?
anything.
So I'm assuming that you don't lie about anything.
Try not to. Everybody lie. It'd be a lie to say I don't lie. But I try not to. And when I lie like maybe to like with good intentions. I don't lie with intentions upon like hurting somebody
So
or
what if she
something.
lying with good intention?
Lying with good intentions?
Yeah.
That's like, if your mom or not your mom, but like say somebody you care about, be like, do you think that I made a stupid decision to do this? Like, do you think that like I'm just a pure idiot, blah blah blah? And your head
Nah,
you might
something
be
like that. I want you to tell me.
nah, but like I'm gonna tell you, but I'm not gonna like what I'm really thinking. I might be like, man,
You
you a
dumb as
fucking,
fuck.
you a duck, you an asshole, you stupid as a mother. Like, but what I'm gonna say is, be like, you know, I don't feel like you made the best decision, but I do understand why. You know, try to some stuff like that. But really, I'm like, man, no, I don't understand none of that shit. You a fucking asshole. You know, like shit like that, or you know what I mean, or something like that, like a little white lie or whatever. I might be like, oh fuck, if I'm talking about somebody that maybe I got a meeting or something, or my family member or something, and be like, oh yeah, I'm about to pull up. Be like, yeah, man, I'm 3 minutes away type shit, but no, damn well, bitch, I'm 15 minutes away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe that type of shit. I don't like when people do that shit to me, but fuck, man, maybe that's a habit I picked up. Like, yeah. Shit.
Yo, what is the best lesson that you learned in your life?
Best lesson I learned in my life?
Yeah, the biggest lesson.
Be patient and don't be so quick to judge or be a hypocrite.
Well, the last thing you just said about the lies, kind of.
Well, hypocrisy. That what you know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like don't. That's why I said like I don't like liars. I don't want you to lie to me. That's like saying okay,
That's real.
I do some shit. I do some shit. Like do as I say, not as I do. Type. Like I wanna try to lead by example, but I'm a human being. I might fuck up. I might not always do the best thing. But I'd rather you do what I intend to do or what I feel like is right than to just do exactly what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. So I want to see you do better than me. You know I might know better, but I might not always do better. But you got the capability to do better because I can put you on game and you can see what not to do. So you know what I'm saying? Like
You
that type
literally
of
are from New Orleans. Like the way you just like wrap that all up together.
Out here, you know what I'm saying? Man, shout out East Town, though. You know what I'm saying? Get love out here, man. I rock with y'all. I rock with Houston. I rock with Texas, man. It's cool out here, man. You know, yeah.
Why are the two connected in a way?
Like Houston and New Orleans?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It go back like even like before Katrina and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was like big timers days or like Hot Boys was fucking with, like UGK and like shit like that. I know they're not from Houston, that's Texas, but you know what I'm saying? Same type of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of like artists, like, Paul Wall, all them people and shit, they was real, you know what I'm saying, close with like, you know what I'm saying, Wayne and, Hot Boy, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like also shit, we right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Texas, Louisiana. One of the biggest cities in Texas is Houston, if not the biggest or whatever, you know, depending on how y'all look at it. And then the biggest city in Louisiana is New Orleans. You feel me? So it's just like sister people, you know, that
Did
type
you
of thing.
experience Katrina? I know, random question.
Did I experience it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a child though, but I for sure did. I remember
you were
everything.
there? You were there?
Yeah. Like was I? Okay, so we evacuated like on the last day, but that was bad because we was in traffic for like 3 days, bro. I swear to, like, I promise to God, like, not even no exaggeration shit. Like, we literally was sitting bumper to bumper. Like, I remember we was like leaving last minute. It was like starting to get bad. Shit was starting to happen. We was like stuck on I-10 in between maybe like Lafayette and Lake Charles, some shit like that. Like, we was just like the whole route was just bumper to bumper. Like, it took hours just to get to like a few miles, like halfway into the next city. It just took out. Like, it was crazy, man. We was eating spam out the trunk and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I hate spam, brother. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no. It was good as a kid for 2 seconds.
Man, I hated that shit even back then,
when
bro.
it's a little fried back then, it
I
was
was
okay.
a Vienna sausage type. I ain't gonna lie. I made me some Vienna sausage, you feel me, with some crackers or whatever. Or put in some ramen noodles, some almond noodles or something like that, you feel me?
Them hoes were good for a minute, too, until they wasn't.
What, Vienna sausages?
Yeah, I'm
oh,
not
yeah,
doing
man.
it now.
At Struggle Mill, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to eat that now, you know what I'm saying? But shit,
Yeah.
come down to, you know, whatever, you know, shit. But, you know, you make anything happen, anything gourmet. Fuck. Hot sausages on bun, shrimp on bun, you feel me? Like, shit like that, you feel me? Like,
That's cool.
You feel me? Get your pack, you know what I'm saying? Some hot sausages in a container, put that bitch on a skillet. Boom, yeah.
Before we go, what do you got to say about your music, about you?
Man, stream my music. My music is on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? A as in Apple, I as in Igloo, NES, NES, on all platforms. On YouTube, you gotta type it in AI NES music, then everything gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make everything happen this year. We gonna take off. Shit gonna go up. This the year for sure, man. I feel it, like a lot of stuff been aligning, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the spirituality. I feel it, you know what I'm saying? My spirit and my bones, you feel me? So, yeah, man, go fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Latest release, Hercules freestyle that I wanted, you know what I'm saying? All my visuals be, you know what I'm saying, fire. My shit be on point. I got, you know, multiple videographers I fuck with. Shout out my dude, Judah Tapes. Shout out J Mafia. Shout out my, you know, my engineer, producer, partner, Nick Grand, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother, Legion, you know what I'm saying? Uptown through all shit, you feel me? Since kid, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go up this year, man. Just be on the lookout. Follow me on Instagram at XXNESXX. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, it's the same thing, I think, but it's like _XXNESXX or whatever. But yeah, man, you know, so run me up. We gonna take over, man. We gonna do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans, Houston shit, boy. Hugh Orleans, straight up.
This nigga.
I'll be coming.
What is the best thing that happened to you this year?
Best thing that happened to me this year? 2025?
So far, yeah.
So far this year, best thing that happened to me. Man. Just opportunities that open, like, just a lot of opportunities that I've been getting, like, musically and stuff that, like, I kind of was, like, feeling kind of, like, dead in with a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But just a lot of different things just open up for me. So I say, like, a lot of different music opportunities. I ain't gonna speak too much on it because, you know what I'm saying, things gonna, you know, come, but.
What are you looking forward to in the future?
Growth. I'm looking forward to growth. Build the fan base, build wealth, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, wealth of the mind, the body, the pocket, family, health.
What is happiness to you?
Happiness to me, freedom. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be financial freedom, mental, physical, all that shit, freedom is happiness. Also, to see other people that I love be happy is what truly makes me the most happy. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing my mother, my daughter, my family, shit like that. Knowing that I can put a smile on their face and do something to make them feel good is gonna make me feel even better. So that's the thing that really make me the most happy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And then secondly, money. You know what I'm saying? Because money could help you do other things. It's not the love of the money, but the love of the things you could do with the money. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
How important is money in the scheme of it all?
In society, in this capitalist society, very important.
But
in
I'm
the
talking
grand
about, like,
scheme
to
of
you,
things,
like in your life and your happiness and, like, how you move, how important is money in all of that?
Man, I say it's like it's up there, man. It's top. It's
Give
top
me a percent, like 80, like
of my
30%.
life.
Yeah, 30%, 40%.
50%.
Okay, I like that.
50%. Yeah, man. Our people depending on me and shit. So yeah, bro. 50% for sure.
Shit, I really did was with ask you something I fucking forgot. Um, shit, it was right on my brain.
What's your favorite alien movie?
Shit, maybe like what's the one with Will Smith?
Them not aliens, bro. Them humans is mutants. You talking about
Independence Day?
oh shit, I'm tripping, my fault. I'm thinking about I Am Legend, that's my shit. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Independence Day, bro. Okay, all right. Independence Day.
Fuck. What was I about to ask you? It was like really right there too. Happiness, money. Hmm. Goddamn. I don't know.
What was it about?
You
Money, happiness, what? Women, life, what?
I mean, shit. Happiness. It was like I did smoke a little bit before this, so my brain is
You
all
like,
over
I'm a
the
little
place.
high. Shit, I ain't even smoked today. I ain't smoked yet. Shit.
Shit. It was tying in with the happiness and the
Okay.
whole money thing. Like,
Okay.
what was the last thing I asked you?
What? How important is money? Like, what percentage of importance is it in my life?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, are you scared to die?
Am I scared to die? I didn't face death already. I almost died before. I'm
Wow.
not afraid of death itself, but I'm afraid to die without accomplishing all of my feats. Like everything that I want to accomplish, if I don't leave the impact that I want to leave, I'm scared to die before that happens. So yeah, and I'm also afraid to die before my parents. If
That would
that
be
makes
crazy.
sense. Yeah, I don't want to die before my parents die because I don't want
But
I don't
okay,
want them to feel
for
that.
real, for real,
For real. Like I don't want my mom or my dad. Like I don't want them to feel. I don't want them
that
to
would be
see
too
me.
much for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not for me, cause I'm gone. It don't matter. But I
But
don't.
then I don't
Yeah,
want to see my parents die because that's crazy
that's
too.
inevitable though, man. You know,
That sucks.
I don't want to see that either, man. I ain't gonna lie, but
I feel
we
like
can't
after
live
that I'm
forever.
gonna be like,
I ain't gonna lie though. Like I had a debt, the close debt to me that really affected me a lot. And ever since, I don't really even like funerals like that. You feel me? But like, I know that feeling that I had when I saw that person in the casket. When I hugged them in the casket, like I hug a dead body. I say, you know what I'm saying? That feeling that I had, I know that would be like times 10 if it's my parents. So I feel you on that. It's scary, bro, for sure.
I would be over it all.
Right? Like say of your parent, like your mom, some shit you pass. I don't know what the fuck. Some God forbid, not. You feel me? Like none of that. But that happened, bro. That I don't know, man. Yeah, that's wicked. Man, RP, man, to my brothers who lost their mom and shit, man. Like closest, I got close family to me that lost their mama, dog, and I know it affect them every day, man. I love you, bro. I'm here for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that felt, but I pray to God I don't know how that felt, but I know how that affect them, man. That ain't no joke, dog. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you care to disclose how did you almost die?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nah, not yet.
Was it bad though? I mean, of course it was bad if you
Yeah.
almost died, but
And was I the only person involved? No. That's what made it even worse.
I'm assuming that this was like a situation.
This definitely was a situation. hmm
Damn. Well, I hope we get the story first when you're ready to tell it.
We gonna get it, man. Might, maybe come back in it. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never know.
Honestly, what do you have? We got like a few minutes left.
What do I have?
What do you have?
Man. Let me see.
Anything?
Huh. Like a question or just a statement or anything?
Yeah, literally anything.
Let's see. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Hercules freestyle out now. Fan out now. Tunisia out now. Right through out right now. You know what I'm saying? Go follow me on all the socials. I already made the shout outs, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Shout out my city, shout out Uptown, shout out Central City, 3rd Ward, you know what I'm saying? Shout out downtown, shout out to 7 Ward, you know what I'm saying? Shout out 17 Ward Uptown, you feel me? Shout out 10 Ward. Shout out the 9. Shit.
And we about to shoot a video.
And we about to, you know what I'm saying, shoot a video or whatever. It's gonna be unreleased. Some unreleased shit that was you or whatever.
Let's talk about it more.
All right, we're gonna talk about it more. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna shoot something. You know what I'm saying? Do our live mic. That's gonna be hard. So be on the lookout for that too, man. You know, I'm rocking with the platform. I appreciate my dude. You know what I'm saying, for having me. Appreciate We Are the Aliens. You know, the whole movement, man. I want to see y'all grow, man. I want to grow with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Real talk. I respect it.
We have AI NES, and we're gonna be looking forward to whatever he dropped this year, and hopefully he come back this year
For sure.
for the pod.
It's gonna be a lot though. I'm gonna be dropping, bro. This 2025. Watch.
All right, we out.